Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Giovanni and welcome to Salt and Pepper Pickleball, where we bring that good old pickle and pasión. So if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Today we are going to be talking about another Selkirk paddle. Today we're going to be talking about the Selkirk Vanguard Pro. It's been around for a little bit, but people are still talking about it, and I still see it at my local courts. And I was just curious to find out if it really holds, if it's really as good as a lot of these people are saying. So now spec wise, this is going to be Selkirk's Invictus shape, which is their elongated shape. And that comes in right at 16.45 inches long. Width from side to side, you're going to get 7.45 inches. Stock weight, this came in right at 8 ounces, which was really nice, but it felt a little bit light in my hands. So I actually bumped it up to 8.5 ounces. And I did that by just adding an overgrip. I added some of that hockey tape, that clear hockey tape around the edges. I did it from the throat to from one side of the throat to the other side. And then I added Pickleball Effects silicone tuning tape. And I added 2.5 inch strips, which is 0.5 gram per inch. The grip length on this is going to be measured from the base to where the tape meets the throat is going to be 5.5 inches, which is very nice. It's very happy here. And then I love the flare of this throat because it puts my hand in here nice and comfortable. Really nice and comfortable when I'm going to hit my tui. So it feels really good. Yeah, I know I'm playing around with my fingers, but it's just like I'm just very happy with this because I can do either a regular with a baseball grip or I can do it with my little golf grip. This paddle face is kind of interesting. This paddle has 4 layers of raw carbon fiber in a 12K weave, which is why it has like a little checkerboard face. And this is going to be 16 millimeters thick. Has a polypropylene core and is also thermoformed with foam injected around the edges, you know, to increase stability and sweet spot and all that good stuff. So first off, the Vanguard Pro just feels like a Selkirk. Now that I've played a few more, this paddle, I'm starting to understand why people flock towards this brand. It's solid, it's balanced, it's built clean. You pick it up, right away, you can tell that they didn't cut any corners on the construction of this paddle. The face has a nice, smooth texture where it's not overly gritty, but enough to grab the ball. The face has this nice and smooth texture where it's not overly grippy, but it's enough to grab the ball. It's got pop. It's not too stiff, or like I like to say, it's not too reactive off the face, but it's not muted either. So right in that middle zone where it's gonna feel comfortable for most players. Now let's talk a little bit about the performance of this bad boy. If you're someone who loves control and consistency, this paddle is going to deliver. It's not going to blow you away with crazy spin and all this raw power that all these other pickleball paddles have nowadays, but it gives you that smooth, predictable response every single time. Drives have that clean pop and resets feel natural once you get used to the touch on this paddle. The sweet spot is really generous too. You don't feel punished off of mishits, which is always really nice, especially on in those long rec sessions when your focus starts to fade, you know, and you start hitting the corners a little bit more, the outside of the face a little bit. Like it's not jarring or anything like that to your arm, wrist, hands. It just feels good. But you do notice that you are mishitting. Now, if we're being real, compared to the newer raw carbon fiber paddles out there, you're not gonna get the same insane spin generation. But that's okay. Not every paddle needs to rip the cover off the ball, guys. The Vanguard Pro gives you consistency and feel. And for players who value that smooth, controlled game over the crazy spin, it's still a really good choice. It really is. Now, looking at this paddle online, I'm happy to see that the price came down on this paddle and is now at $150. So with that, I'd say that the Vanguard Pro is perfect for anyone who wants something reliable, comfortable, and proven. If you're newer to the pickleball game and want to grow into your game, This is forgiving, but still high quality. And for the experienced players out there, it's a great reminder that you don't always need the newest, flashiest tech to play solid pickleball. And that sometimes just a very well-built paddle like this does the job beautifully. So yeah, the Selkirk Vanguard Pro might not have the wild spin or the carbon face buzzwords, but it's got heart, man. It's got heart. And that's something you just can't fake. So if you've ever played with the Vanguard Pro, just let me know down in the comments what your thoughts and your feelings are on the paddle. I'd love to hear about your experience. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more paddle talk here at Salt and Pepper Pickleball. As always, my friends, remember to keep dinking, keep laughing, and keep playing pickle with Pasión.